Hello! Hi, it's Josh from Skype English Class Now. Today I'm talking about some common questions that we've received about our classes. And the first question is, why is learning on Skype a good idea? And another question was, how can I choose a good teacher? Because there are lots of Skype teachers. So I'll answer those questions together. So why is learning on Skype a good idea? It's much more effective for your time. So you can be at home, you can be in your office, you can be in your school, your university, a library. You can be anywhere and take your lesson. So you just meet your teacher at the right time and take your lesson and you're done. So it's very effective for your time. Your teacher prepares materials for you and it's individualized. So your teacher thinks about your goals and your kind of need for English. What are you trying to do for work or for a specific test or something? And they adjust the lessons to your level. So that's why learning on Skype is a good idea. And choosing a good teacher, this is one of the biggest issues. And one of the biggest issues is that many teachers, they don't know yet how to teach language well. Because they learned language when they were studying Spanish or French or Chinese or something. They learned language in a bad way, in a conventional way or traditional way. And maybe at their other teaching jobs that they've had, they taught English in a way that's not very effective. So that's possible, you know. So one of the problems is finding the right teacher who knows to focus on word stress and collocation and idioms and slang, and who can teach you the proper English sounds. Okay, you want someone who's focused on those ideas and those topics, and not every teacher is aware of that, and not every teacher wants to help you with those ideas and topics. So choosing a good teacher, find a teacher who can focus on that. And at my company, the teachers were all focused on that kind of stuff. And then how do we decide prices? Because some students told me they found classes from $10 all the way up to $60 and everywhere in the middle, right? So how do we decide the prices? Well, some companies, some bigger companies, they charge $20, $30, or $40, but they only pay their teachers $8 or $10, or something very little. So the teacher is not paid well, which isn't good for the student because the teacher is not so serious about the lessons maybe. Also, some teachers only want to charge $10 or $15 for a lesson, and a lot of times they don't have experience teaching, or they don't have experience teaching online, or they don't have proper education for teaching language. So those are some of the issues on the low end. On the high end, those teachers, they really value their time, and maybe they have a master's degree or PhD, and maybe they're really good teachers and they're trying to charge extra money because they really value their own time. And then there's everything in the middle. And we try to make our prices fair for the cost of living in our country, and also based on trying to give a price that's fair in the market to the student. So the student can save money compared to other options. If they had to buy books and use transportation and go to a school, and if they wanted to have a one-on-one course. So we try to make the price a fair price for the student. So those are the three major questions. Somebody also asked, how can I be a good student? And I've talked about this before. The major idea is to use your time effectively. So focus on the correct things. Don't focus on studying 1,000 grammar rules. Don't focus on, the really intricate, very intricate details of English if you're just trying to learn to speak and to get comfortable speaking. If you're trying to do that, focus on the pronunciation, the word stress, the sounds that we make in English, hearing those sounds. Focus on the things that will actually make quick progress for you. And also, along with that, your memory works best with things that you're learning and teaching back. So if you're learning with a teacher and you're talking back to them about what you're learning, then you have a very good chance of remembering it. But if you're just reading something and sitting passively reading or listening to a teacher and not talking back, your memory doesn't work so well. And this is proven science, and we're talking about a large difference of listening or just reading. You might remember 10%, but engaging in a conversation and teaching back the content, you might remember 50 or 70%, maybe even more. So it's really a big difference, and it's really important to learn that way. So hopefully these questions have been helpful. If you have more questions, you can write them in the comments, and I'm happy to answer them. And of course, as always, don't forget to sign up for a free trial class on our website, and I look forward to meeting you. All right, bye-bye.